Taswera takachila mumaround. Register to 40, you 40,000. You 40 your secret, you really personally plus this time system. Yeah, teacher.
Alisarika kumanya ande kulokota. Mukati wese ande kulokota. Murume wese ande kulokota. Kotero yako enda unokota. Alisarika kumanya ande kulokota. Muskana wese ande kulokota. Komana wese ande kulokota. Kotero yako.
Greetings people, what's up, what's happening? My name is Dr. Clarence and welcome back to TV7 Live, where we get to give you all the hottest and top trending topics. Alright guys, today we want to talk about what's happening with the Zimbabwe situation. Alright, this article has been circling on the social media with the headline, United States of America tells Zimbabwe to drop the US dollar and use its own currency. Right? So apparently people have misinterpreted this statement, and this statement this statement didn't start now, right? It was like an advice or a tip that it's easier to build an economy with a local currency, right? But now people are blowing it out of proportion. If you read the article, you will see that there is no way that America says Zimbabwe must drop the US dollar. That is all speculation, malicious lies causing despondency. Despondency, politics in Zimbabwe, right? So it's like the US government was encouraging Zimbabwe to have its own money rather than rely on the US dollar, because you cannot run an economy without a local currency. Of course, many countries like Germany, Poland don't have their own currency. They use a joint currency with the euro. But now the difference is they are all members of the European Union and they do their things together, right? So let me show you something. Just want to show you something. Just want to show you something. All right. This is an article by the Zimbabwe Independent, June 9, 2017, which says Zim moves to stock reserves. Right? Okay, guys, write your comments. I'm going to read your comments. So, Zim moves to stock reserves. Right? All right, keep them coming. I'll be reading everybody's comments. So keep them coming. Keep the comments coming, guys. Big up to everybody who's watching us live right about now. And guys, thank you so much for watching TV7 Live. Right, you are the people who make TV7 Live great. Without you, there is no TV7 Live. Right? Okay, so Emmerson Mnangagwa was behind a lot of economic deals even before when he was still vice president, even before he was president, right? He met with the British representatives. He has been doing a lot of deals protecting some productive white farmers in Zimbabwe. That's ED, right? So the excuse that was being given by ED when he was vice president in Nachinamasa during the President Mugabe era, and the vice abvumizwa to implement their ideas, right? Because the president was apparently, the former president Robert Mugabe was apparently being pushed by G40 members to sabotage my dear Esanenga itkonela coast. Command Agriculture. Command Agriculture was a success. That's why Mama Gona Grace Agriculture. That was my idea. Because that was a success. We are not importing anything, any food, any maize, any wheat in Zimbabwe right now. Right? You know, Jonathan Moy, anti-corruption, which was head by Emmerson Mnangagwa. They were being blocked by the president. They were being blocked by the president. And today, at Baruch South Africa, president has announced that he has pardoned everybody who ran out of the country. No matter he has said he has forgiven the G40, right? Except for the 3 who are still at large. That is Jonathan Moyo Kasuku, I think between Joao and Walter Mzembe, right? All right, so that is an article. Then this is an article, July 28, 2017, which says gold reserves to back currency. Right, as you can see, Okay, let me just scroll so you can see it clearer. As you can see, guys, this was Emerson Mnangagwa behind all the deals, right? And okay, let me just read a bit. Let me just read Bijana Ipapo Chete. Apparently, this is a July article too. All right, government is building diamond and gold reserves to back the local currency upon its reintroduction in the future. Vice President Emerson Mnangagwa has said, okay, that's what he said. And VP Mnangagwa refused to disclose when the local currency would be reintroduced, but said it would only come back when the mineral reserves have reached desired level, so that people can have faith in our own money. Right? Alright, guys, I want to tell you something that is very important. Somebody posted it even on our group. $21, $18. That is not happening in Zimbabwe. I think I'm going to shoot a video today into my TM, right, showing you would be an soft drinks, right? Those images are not sure chicken in the matemba. They are fakes, because anybody with a supermarket can just print the tag and stick it on top of whatever to give a certain image, right? We should protect the reputation of our country, guys. If we want investors to come to invest in our nation, we should protect the reputation, because investors will be reading the news, right? When they want to come to Zimbabwe, they look at channels like this one. They read online blogs, online newspapers to see what's happening in Zimbabwe, what's on the ground. Same with the claim that the army was harassing people in the Harare CBD, right? So we are causing despondency, right? And we are destroying the reputation of a country, making investors afraid to come and invest in Zimbabwe. You see? So guys, we should safeguard our nation. We should safeguard the reputation of our nation. Ko America, you will never hear those guys vachitaura nyaya dzinodhakisa nyika yavo. There is more poor people in the United States than in Zimbabwe, right? More unemployed people in the United States than in Zimbabwe. In 2008, 2009, United States suffered a depression, right? We never go to hear of it, but here in Zimbabwe, we were suffering the same. And everybody knew it, right? So here, and Mnangagwa was, when he was still vice president, he was also dealing with the bank, Afreximbank Bank, the one that has recently granted us around 1.5 billion, right? Okay, this one also. So I was talking about a new currency, what we can do using precious metals like gold, right? Silver, nickel, to literally make coins. You know, British has the British sterling, right, which gives the pound its value, right? The British pound is rated upon the sterling, the British sterling, which is made of pure gold, right? Big up to everybody. All right, greetings, Desmond Masagada. Big up everybody. Thank you for watching TV7 Live. Thank you for choosing to watch TV7 Live. Keep those comments coming. Keep them coming. All right, Lawrence Piri says Tawuya given Dube. Jiri say Eunice Mudzingwa. Lloyd Mobe say hi doctor, I'm watching from Ukraine. Takugada says okay, Takugada has written kuti anzi putsek rara, right? So guys, in I don't rambidze munhu kusawirana neni andidika. Everybody is allowed to argue. But when you want to insult people now, I think you can see, let me just show you on the screen. Insulting people then becomes really bad. All right, this lady, Anonzi, let me just check the name. Okay, it's not a lady. Says Takugada. Anonzi Takugada. He says Futseke Rara. Let me just show you what he was saying. All right, let me show you. Let me just zoom in a bit. Remember, 3 days ago I told you that haters are people without nothing. They are nobodies. They want to feel better about themselves by attacking other people. Right? So this person called Takugada says, such behavior, this one, right? So I think this Takugada, so what I'm going to do, right? I'm going to block this forever. Right? He will never be able to comment on TV7 Live ever again. So Takugada hure. Stop watching my channel. Go and watch ZBC TV or SABC. There are so many Zimbabweans YouTube channels, over 20, 25, who upload the same videos. One I upload. So go and watch those ones. Right? Otherwise, I'm gonna block you, Takugada. Right? What I'm doing here is community service. I'm trying to play my part. I do not get paid to do this. Right? So people like Takugada, please go and watch other channels. Right? Okay? Sorry guys about that. I always make sure I respond to bullies because I bully bullies. Right? Okay, let me just continue reading more comments from you. Alright, gold money. Right? This one is an article 10 November. Says Zimbabwe mineral exports increased by 25% in 9 months. Right? Apparently this mining endeavor, or rather move or push, that Emerson Mnangagwa was doing when he was still vice president in the command agriculture, all became successful. Now they were vanonga kuchika manje kuti Mnangagwa acharamba achifaisa nyika vamugabe waripo. That's why ainyanya kurwiswa Mnangagwa, because he was doing something that the president Mugabe was not doing. Of course, President Mugabe played his part, but now Mnangagwa was outshining people, was outshining so-called professors like Jonathan Moyo, whom we don't know. The professor we chi ano profita chi ano idanezvei except writing on Twitter, which a 6-year-old or a 4-year-old can write Twitter, right? So it has increased by 25% to 1.6 billion as at September 15. Right? Okay. About the money made from miracle, from not from miracles. Yeah, it can make, it can, I can always say miracles, because hey, everything we are having in Zimbabwe is a miracle, guys. We are living, our life is a miracle. Zimbabwe needs its own currency. That was Emmanuel Makandiwa on 28 August 2016. United Family International Church UFIC leader Emmanuel Makandiwa on Friday night gave a thumping sermon at Mount Habden, encouraging the country to move towards adopting its own currency rather than taking solace in either the US dollar or the bond notes. Right? We need a local currency. If we have a local currency, Maria Kubatika, we will now not have situations where cruel banks like Stewart Bank taking advantage of you, right? They will no longer be doing that. You see? USA. So this USA never demanded that Zimbabwe drop its own currency, because US dollar is an international currency. That's why it's called petrodollar. All right, about making money literally from minerals, right? There are many minerals. It actually costs more money to make money, right? Like nickel, tin, copper. We're going to make copper coins with the value of the weight of the copper, right? As you can see, all these are copper coins from other countries. Let me just switch the charts a little bit. Then I'm going to start reading your charts again. All right. So all these ones are copper coins. As you can see, the value. This one is 99 cents. That's the value. Just copper. We have abundant copper in Zimbabwe. All right. Tine great dike. Alluvial. Ma one. Great dike. So this one's 99 cents. 99 cents. Liberty. This one is an American. Saint Gardens. Copper round. Right, all these ones are 99 cents, 99 cents, 99 cents, right? copper. We have many minerals like nickel, right? Coins in some countries are called nickels, right? This one is silver. As you can see, Canada. We could move to this one. Right? So guys, let's have faith in our country. Let's be patriotic. Let's defend the reputation of our country. Right? Ngatisakurumidze kutenderedza mamwe mapicture pa social media asingaite like ukaona picture, ukaona video, like say video emprisa kurwa munhu. Yes, we do that to expose the person, but at the same time we should really look kuti nyaya yashonaka from say, then we deal with individual cope. Right? Now we won't be publishing to tarnish the name of our country, but we'll be safeguarding our reputation so that investors come. Right? I understand some people come from foreign lands claiming to be investors. The number one reason why these people come and want to start businesses in a country like Zimbabwe, they know Zimbabweans are hard workers, right? And they're coming for cheap labor. Those guys, they don't love us. They just want cheap labor. That's why they pretend to be concerned about Africa. Right? Okay, guys. Let me just read more comments from you guys. Keep them coming. Okay, American gold coins. I just see them. These are American gold coins. All right, let me just read more comments. Where are you? Window. All right, guys, I have my book Rendaganyora last year on the surviving Zimbabwe. We're gonna be talking about that in other videos. Then I'm gonna give you the link to download my book. I wrote it this book Surviving Zimbabwe. I wrote it sometime last year. Right? Contents, it says a lesson from Hitler, the digital age, land barons, national policy, the land reform program, patriotism, cross-border traders, bank loans, private banks and liquidity traps, reversing the crisis. All right, and Zim dollar alternatives. Times have changed. All right, so guys, I'll be giving you a link to this my book, to the book, so you can download it. It's free for everybody. It's a free book. Anybody can read it, right? Anybody can check it out. All right, guys, your comments. Let me just read a few more comments, then I sign out. Guys, on the next video, I'm gonna give you a tip that can end Zimbabwe's cash crisis tomorrow. I'm not talking about what I usually talk about making money, gold money, literally making gold money, right? And mineral reserves, this, that, right? In the next video, I'm gonna tell you a tip. I'm gonna tell you something that will end Zimbabwe's cash crisis tomorrow, and it doesn't involve begging any other country for money, right? So you're gonna wanna stay tuned, because by 12:30, I'll be back on the live with that video. Right? Okay, big up everybody. Lloyd Mombe Jufire. Tatenda Emma Huyu says, how is it, Dr. Dish said TV says Nema Zinonaka Kiki. Yes, just imagine. John Moore. Amiyos Ndavabwa. Joe Moore says, I'm watching from Scotland. Alan Mpawaye and Aki Gwitz says, Wamona Red Jokota. Carol Williamson, Wright Lawrence Peary, Real News. Okay. Thank you, everybody. Keep those comments coming. Real News without any fact. Okay, Lawrence Peary, Iboni Empire, Zenzo Cabo, Deeds Junior says, I'm watching from India. Given Dube problem, Manu. Zim do problem. Yes, that's very true. We should love our country and protect our country. And reputation Zimbabweans will do anything for money. They are cheap labor, they are hard workers. Right? We don't want that. Vusi Nube or Vusi N Kyobu says, Ola, big up. We really need to donate to this channel. Yes, guys, please donate to TV7 Live, right? It makes it easier for us to make new programs. Right about now, we wanna do full-time investigative journalism, where we will be digging, and we need to be able to give you all the live events as they happen in real time. So make your donation, link in the description or on the top right corner. You can use PayPal, Visa, MasterCard, Ecocash, and you send 50 cents, 30 cents. All those donations will go a long way, right? Giuchi show. And may I have a sip of Minute Maid. Pagaiva. Votes baby. Says, Doctor, I'm watching what's happening. Amios Ndavambwa. I'm watching you from Spain. Could say Spain, someone those Nigerian cartel who run Spain. How are they doing it? How are those guys doing it? And the government explain what is it doing about that and about those people. Takugada was banned from TV7 Live for his remarks. Guys, anybody can oppose, anybody can say what they want, right? That's what we need to do. I'm open to all sides, but when somebody now is attacking you and insulting you deliberately, that's a problem. Even Bamtemo, that's a problem. That's a criminal, verbal assault. It's a criminal. It's a criminal thing, right? If you have other ideas that are different from mine, you can say it, you can write it there. But please, no bullying. Right? When somebody clicked the video on their own, when they could easily just go and watch ZBC TV. Onismo Mapepa, Onismo, where are you? Jiri says, Amios Ndavambwas. Thank you. I want you to star, but Tikuka and South Africa. But in the star, we should believe that. On those Jessa and pride because I didn't want to worry. Yes, which I receive. Amos Ndavambwa, I receive. Primrose says, Digital TV kicking one away. Nintendo Sisiba says, you did go, my brother. Asfuni Bumbulu. Okay, I don't know, but I'm gonna start learning some Debele. I'm gonna start learning some Debele today, actually. Right, and I wanted to do that, but David Mandix says, hello, Doc. And guys, I think someone of us should make my apps. I know this my language is Zimbabwe, my application with pronunciation, right? That can be a big deal. Noku Adeb. More blessing. Charamba says, Doc, how are you? Could a question here, but thank you everybody. Tony Duri. I thought, Doctor, you are against foreign investors. No, Tony Duri, I'm not against foreign investors. But my point is, don't give a foreign person something that can be done by a local person. Don't give a foreign person a license just because most of these people that are coming to Zimbabwe, will they add to our GDP, to our gross domestic product? Will they add to our industry? Will they add anything? Will they add anything to our forex? Because most of these people, we assume that they are investors. Most of them they're just like retailers and wholesalers and manufacturers who see Zimbabwe as a country full of consumers. We are not consumers, all right? We need products to export, right? We need products to export, right? So the only reason maybe we may need a foreign investor is to create jobs and capital, because he has capital. Clarkson Gutesa says, can't wait to read the book. Okay, given. Can't wait, Doc, for the book. All right, guys, I'm going to give you the link in the next video, right? But I think let me just okay, how do I do it? Okay, this is the download link. Okay, let me make a plan. So I'll give you the book in the next video, but and now link. Okay. All right, guys, if you're watching from Zimbabwe, go and register to vote. If you're watching from outside Zimbabwe, push your families, push people there back home, push them to register to vote, Remember, we should put our future in our hands. All right, guys. Marshall MTM ad says, I'm into tech. Say, all right, send me a message. Just say I'm Marshall MTM ads. My number is +263 773 967, or it's in the description. +263 773 390 967. Let me just write it on the screen. Quick. All right, let me just write my number on the screen. Quick. I know my phone name. I'm gonna go say you go down in. Oh. Okay, I hope it's visible. I hope the number is visible. It's +263 773 390 967. Guys, if you want to send donations via Ecocash, you can also use that number. Right? Remember, guys, I'm still working alone. Right? I'm putting together a team of willing people. Right? And I don't look at my educational qualification. I look at in innovation. So all I need is just a portfolio or a sample, right? Alright guys, Dr. Clarence, TV7 Live. I'm signing out right about now. Next video, I'm gonna talk about an idea that will end Zimbabwe's cash shortages tomorrow without begging any other country for money. In this idea, I'm not talking about the idea that I usually talk about making gold money, silver mined literally from gold, using the weight to give the value for the coins. It's something that is going to blow your mind. Dr. Clarence, TV7 Live. Guys, remember, register to vote, right?
Wakangwara ndapota hande unorejesta unovhota kugadzira ramangwana nyika yedu igozoita zvatinorota pane kuswera takachila mumaraundi. Register to vote, your vote counts, your vote your secret, zviri personal plus this time system yava digital.
Atisare zvekumhanya ande kunovhota, mukadzi wese ande kunovhota, murume wese ande kunovhota, kodzero yako enda unovhota. Atisare zvekumhanya ande kunovhota, musikana wese ande kunovhota, mukomana wese ande kunovhota, kodzero yako enda unovhota.
Greetings, my name is Dr. Clarence. Youths, especially first-time voters, women and all eligible citizens, let us register to vote through the BVR process. Your vote is your choice. This message is brought to you by Chitungwiza and Manyame Rural Residents Association. Camera through the We Vote, We Pay, You Deliver campaign.